Just in case. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined. It's Uncle 82, welcome back. Sorry, the fucking Streamlabs completely disconnected. Didn't crash, but disconnected, and the problem is the way it works, or the way Streamlabs seems to operate now, is that if the stream disconnects, it ends the stream, then starts up a new one, but that new one doesn't necessarily come through all the time. The stream disconnected. So yeah, hopefully yeah. It's a bit weird sometimes. Hopefully that was all just, well, it's either a malfunction on Streamlabs' end or it's the weather.
He recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat! So, I'll see you later!
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekamaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekamaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekamaru is gone now.
No! Can't stand this anymore. Hey! Can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help you, you know. Cause... I'll go! This isn't cause. This is what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never gonna rely on anyone. And that's the reality in here. Are you saying it is meaningless for us to even work together? Shut up!
If it really did have meaning, Nekamaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship. You understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
Hey!
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Hiyoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. We don't
have to worry about Coach Nekamaru.
Huh?
Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault, and you're not even worried about him.
Oh.
Connie, you're not worried about Nekamaru?
Damn it!
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekamaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's going to die from something like that. There's no doubt. Nekamaru is definitely going to come back.
Damn it.
So when that happens, I'll make sure I apologise to him. Wait, I'm going to be back in 3 minutes. As in, you want me to wait game-wise, or what? To be fair, I probably need to put the mug away anyway, so... we can make that a quick stop. Why are you playing blindly? Don't you need to see to play? Ah, you never know. There can be other ways to sense where things are. Plus, they were technically very different levels to blindness. If we really want to get pedantic. I see. A talentless nobody like me would never understand. Oh, who knows? Get on top of that. So, when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Because I was too weak, and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Can't I? What did he leave after I said that? Such is the nature of Nagito Komaeda. Or rather, Nagito's Komaeda. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again, we were all taught. If you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realise you're still stuck and you're still inside it. And thus, the nightmare continues. With the Monokuma Theatre.
Super!
Kuma's Super Fables, Story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengus showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus live? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone! Now is the time to rise up against the humans! We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free!
Bring it on!
Kuma's Super Fables. The end.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
As usual. Well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. Because the Chiaki's there. Don't know where anyone else is. Interesting. Anything on his cottage? Nekamaru. He said you wouldn't let anyone else be taken from us, you know? So come back alive. So far we've had 3 people say, I'm not gonna let anything happen again. Byakuya, dead. Nekamaru on the brink. Chiaki failed. Also, we still haven't really had a motive, have we? I mean, there's obviously that movie that Jimmy has not seen. Whether or not is that truly the motive, or is there something else lined up to come?
Yo!
It's you, Hajime.
Huh.
And in such an abnormal situation, we'll still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nekamaru. What did that bastard mean by his final firework? Mine's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Kiryu? Nekamaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs. Just like how Peko wanted to protect you.
You!
Shut up. Don't say another word.
Sorry.
Just go on ahead to the restaurant. Come later. Fuyuhiko. Chiaki?
Hey,
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, morning.
see?
Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekamaru. Come on, feel better. Pat, pat. As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. Sounds like Akane. You heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? Mikan? Is he okay? I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. Huh? Kane? You're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Should she be in shock about what happened to Nekamaru? Yesterday, she was acting braver. Hmm.
There's Nekomaru and there's Fuyuhiko. What else? What happened, Akane? It's not like you to try to get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know. What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. I mean, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic.
Hey!
It's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up.
Oh!
I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so he can't identify him anymore. It doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? Idiot. He lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theatre. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
I'm satisfied until his joints are bent at awkward angles. Yeah, it'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for every little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? It's almost more in line with Junko. That sort of thing to do. But then Junko would have immediately snapped back. Like, I'm thinking in terms of saying to Taka about the air purifier being a time machine. Build his hope up. Scratch it by saying that it can only go back like 3 minutes. And then, oh no, it's not actually a time machine at all. It's just an air purifier. What are you up to? Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. I remember that. This is odd. What are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. That's surely bollocks. Did that comment about Nekomaru set off Akane? Sure, that's all very weird. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. That's definitely a lie.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you.
Listen carefully.
Hajime, I've finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of a world ender. The traitor who was hiding among us is
There's no mistake.
Byakuya.
I mean, it is a possibility. But if we're now operating under the assumption that everything he's doing is lies, then he does not believe Byakuya's the traitor at all. He's the one who can't be the traitor.
That's right, Byakuya is alive.
Mind you, if that's a different Byakuya, yes, I'm still running on that theory. They're different fucking heights. If that is a different Byakuya, then technically that comment might be right. It's maybe not in the way he thinks.
He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual?
Yes!
Didn't sound like Sonia. So process of elimination would be Ibuki.
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
Okay, surely this has to do with a fucking motive. So I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki?
Hey, you're gonna need to see that fucking movie, mate. May not even bloody relate to this either.
Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. Isn't she acting strange too?
Wait!
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they get crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
You've got it wrong!
That's not it.
Yes!
She has an extremely high fever. That's what it was.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, as opposed to taking, before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Why?
Oh, have you forgotten me? I'm Miki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you will see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot? Why don't you tell her how you really feel, Hajime? What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes!
That's That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then, with the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. It must be it. She has such a high fever, there's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too! I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
All three of them have fevers? Chapter 2. I think it was Chapter 2. Monokuma said it is practically impossible for you to get sick on this island. And now 3 people are. At least. And then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency! Emergency!
My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma? For him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Oh, there. Can you wait just a second for the explanation? Others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey!
Hated from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again.
Could it be?
Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nakamaru? Hurry up and return him first, you rubber bear. Nakamaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
You stupid brother!
Who the heck is that? Monokuma doesn't... Nakamaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. That's effectively H2O. Like the show. Like 4 teenage girls who turned into mermaids whenever they went in water.
Jeez! Shut up!
Marcune!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy. Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand.
Well done.
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed, since you're all so quick-witted. So, it's just as I thought. The identity of this high fever is...
That's right!
This is the new motive that I've given you.
It's the despair disease.
Right.
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
Extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despite the fact you've already fucking said we can't get sick on this island. despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well?
Let me tell you all about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever, along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Kane has the coward disease. Buki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
You just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Nagito.
Hey,
Except if Nagito truly believes all the stuff that he says, then sync up.
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. Oh, but be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold. It's contagious. Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folk. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
why?
And why is that a motive?
That's the important question.
Are you saying that a killing will occur soon, after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks.
Is there any way to treat it?
Like...
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. Never mind the name. It's like that Lucifer beetle. It's got horns, that's about it. Oh, you Lucifer bee. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts. What's towards killing? And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
You bastard! You better stop talking about this bullshit. It's not my fault. I'm sorry, I'm always bothering you.
Alright.
I've decided. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? That's not a lie.
I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket.
Stop it! I can't eat Nagito with Buki. You guys stay put.
Hey,
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Kamae is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's believing him again. It's so serious.
amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Thanks to despair disease, he feels like shit. Despair, 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 despair. It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way.
Hump!
Whoa!
He collapsed.
What did he say? Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killings start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that?
Thrills, chills, kills!
I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding. I'm always naked. Hey! Damn it. Nekomaru's incident just happened, and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's white. I've never even seen foam that colour before.
Impossible!
Only found in the depths of the Neverworld Sea.
In this case, the colour doesn't matter, so let's hurry and get him over to the hospital.
Got it, I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway,
We're definitely gonna need to bring them too. Don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. You bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on. Leave me.
Then let's go. With the diseased in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. This kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Oh, damn it, what should I do? I mean, with those three, Ibuki's an easy target. Because it ain't like she's going to put up a fight. Or it'd be a bit like Celeste, where someone takes advantage of it and has Ibuki murder someone.
I will make the infected change their clothes, and then we'll have them sleep in the patient's rooms.
Understood.
So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
For now.
Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
damn it!
I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired. Permanently. Why don't you tell us how you really feel, Gundam?
Maybe.
Is Mikan personally gonna change their clothes? Down, boy. What's wrong with that?
Well,
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my four dark devas of destruction.
hey!
And don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together.
Hey, is this stupid conversation gonna last much longer?
Hey.
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There was no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice.
I am worried about those three, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she is tending to them? We should consider that too.
Maybe.
By any chance, is Mikan gonna attend to all of Nagito's needs?
Damn it!
This is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, and I'm jealous of that disease. Now's not the time to say stuff like that. Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Even so.
Now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back.
Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet.
Huh.
I can't slack off now.
Jeez!
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But
Those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
that is...
Hey, Kyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean? I guess we're not talking to Chiaki then.
Which cockroach said that?
Geez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation? You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this?
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, he's going to take care of them.
Mikan's going to stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey!
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took the temperature, right?
Oh,
So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez!
Right, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you!
So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it.
Fine.
it's not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until the matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty, filthy place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You...
Just hamsters, dude. You take those words out of your mouth, Kazuichi.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark devas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine. I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still going to be on the same island. So just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So,
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Yoko. What did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off.
and?
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? You too? That makes sense. Not just for character, but also, like, if his wounds open up again, he needs to be where the nurse is. This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey, hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
We are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Do your best and try to stay alive. With the footsteps to the beat. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. Never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault.
Can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
Hello?
Thank you for waiting. The phone is changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Oh, why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know,
I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends.
Well,
like I said,
We are all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best.
Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are the three people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right, that's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... Jesus.
I can't breathe. Mikan!
You're tickling me.
Move! I can't breathe!
No, you can't. Don't move around.
Orders received and complied.
Huh?
Fucking great delivery from Johnny.
Hajime? No!
Hajime?
Hang on. That caught.
Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself.
Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders and began shaking me intensely. Somehow, that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hajime!
You've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I thought I was seriously gonna die.
I'm sorry.
I thought about taking a rest in the encore room, but you were already asleep, so... It doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey!
Hey,
You...
what are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me...
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty rotten bastard, you guys are fucking high school students. Is that a statement or an accusation? Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
Damn it!
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? I peeked inside his room earlier. It looked like he wasn't breathing. If this is bad, now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the encore room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not... Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me...
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right? Oh, that'll depend on how Monokuma plays it. One of us is the killer.
Hey, Fidget! Fidget!
Fidget! Damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. Joke's on you, I'm waiting on someone else.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. Mikan, is Nagito alright?
Well,
Looks like his breathing has returned. Really?
still, his condition is unpredictable. And that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is it? How light is that? Is it sweet potato sauce?
Well,
So, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey,
Look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? Right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito? Oh, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved. He feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite, and actually feels really crappy.
like...
But what's gonna happen if he just dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. Technically, if he dies from the disease, then there should not be a problem
unless the disease is originally inflicted by somebody else. Because then it's on Monokuma.
Yes! Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I got it. Then I'll leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes!
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were vesting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Here's your grenade. Let's go to the lobby. There's no reaction from Nagito.
Nagito started breathing, but his condition is unpredictable. Yes! Nagito's life is my responsibility. I will save him by any means necessary.
Damn right.
Okay.
Anyway.
So check in on the others. Interesting. Looks like this is an open room. There shouldn't be anybody inside. So where's Nekomaru? Don't I? I'm scared. I don't want to be in the hospital. I want to go home. It's gonna be okay. You don't have to worry. Fuyuhiko and I are here, so don't cry. Never seen Akane cry like that. I don't really know what to do. And Fuyuhiko will just say the same thing. Let's check in on Ibuki.
Yes!
You came to visit to see how I'm doing? Thank you very much for your courtesy. Oh, is it okay for you to be awake? You should be resting in bed.
Understood.
Thank you very much for your consideration. I shall heed your kind attitude and take a rest. Compared to Nagito, Ibuki seems fine. Are there individual differences in symptoms too? Or possibly he has a pre-existing condition, maybe? But if this is brought on by Monokuma, then surely Monokuma should have accounted for that. Hey Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? At the monocam? Fuyuhiko was talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Huh.
Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. And try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button. I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi? And this is...
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right!
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. It's pretty hit and miss. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right!
Until it's Digiborn. So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fine. Okay then, see you later.
Huh.
Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right!
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live from the monitor. So we prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see, by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
He still had a limit. So apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? It was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right!
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organisation.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. Bong ding dong ding.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys?
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you thinking?
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know?
You two? What are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Ah, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
Unbelievable.
Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right?
A notice on the bulletin board? You mean this thing that I tried to look at before, when I first had a look in the hospital?
Huh?
Notice? You mean that piece of paper?
Strange.
Come on.
That's okay so much. A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building, including patients. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied.
Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
unbelievable.
Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions are my ass. You should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night. And there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. Yeah, you're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep.
Monokuma Theatre.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today, we're gonna learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up, because he's gonna be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist he try making his pastries fish-shaped, because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this you finish making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. You owe me $795 per minute. Bong, bing, bong, bing.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital.
Yo.
You came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. Actually, I might quickly change title of stream. There we go. Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Wanna go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry. Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still.
Huh?
What happened? Weren't you gonna go to Nagito's room? One quick save. Actually, I'll keep that up because I'm gonna quickly jump up and slot myself some dinner. Just quickly. And yeah, then I'll be right back. Just hold on for a few minutes, guys. And we're back. It's the surveillance camera unit that Kazuichi prepared. Apparently he made some modifications. It's set up so that we can use this to communicate with everyone at the motel. I guess his ultimate mechanic title isn't just for show. As I recall, the transmission is going to be 30 minutes after the morning and evening Monokuma announcements. I should try hard not to forget that. It's specifically after the evening announcement. We might want to change that. Especially if Monokuma's going to throw another hissy fit.
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
Good morning. I am truly honoured by you stopping by to see how I'm doing today as well. Oh, really?
Yes.
As a token of my gratitude, I really want to sing you a song. However, this is a hospital, so I must be quiet.
Understood.
If and when I am discharged, permit me to sing to you as a token of my gratitude. The older Buki wouldn't have cared at all and just started singing. They really don't know how to react. The hospital was scary. I was so scared I couldn't sleep. How much longer do I have to stay here? Well... Is there any cure for this? Monokuma's the one who set this up. It's all the reason we need to cure it. Mikon, how's Nagito doing?
Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious?
His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today.
Is he that sick?
But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever.
I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime. It's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. And saw Robo Justice in the surveillance camera. Fucking imagine. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection.
Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello? How is it? Can you see my handsome face?
Yeah, I can see you real clear. You've got an LNT. I can totally see your broadcast faces. You remember he's a Yakuza, right? It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
We're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how are you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger.
You...
I already know he's seriously dangerous.
Well,
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However,
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
hey!
First Nekomaru, then Nagito? This isn't funny at all. Well, for now, we can't really say.
Yes? You really can't say? That's impossible.
Monami, why are you on that side?
Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on in there.
You really are pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't! Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Flip!
If I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko would cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
That shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pissed me off! Damn it. I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by. Bong, bing, dong, ding.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Damn it!
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already.
Oh, you don't say?
It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth though. Before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. And I'll leave it to you.
right. Damn right.
Okay. Ibuki? Why are you up and about? Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I could help you with something. But it is better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Yes. That's kinda scary. I hope she gets better real soon. I fucking stayed there.
Yes.
Just as you ordered, I'm getting proper rest, so please do not worry. That's about soon, isn't it? That's about to soon. Death is about to happen soon, isn't it? Oh. I stick with my comment before. I think Kabuki's an easy target. It's night time again. It's so dark. I'm so scared. I'm gonna get eaten by ghosts. Usually she'd be more like, beat the crap out of ghosts. Akane acting like this just isn't Akane. If there's going to be a second death, who would it be? Hiyoko isolating herself's a problem. It's not out of character. But is there any other reason she'd cut herself off? Unless she's having issues with her kimono again, maybe. Because Mahiri was the one who was helping her with that, and Mahiri's not around anymore. I mean, Mikan could maybe end up dead as well. Yeah, Hyogo's really the only one of the ones who are quarantined. Well, sorry, not quarantined, because technically we're the ones who are quarantined. Of the ones who are at the motel, Hyogo's really the only one I could see dying because she's isolated herself. And to somewhat do much the same thing as Taka's death did in the first game. To be like, don't just think that because they look like they're about to go through character development means they're safe. Because that would be between Hiyoko and Fuyuhiko.
we've had Hiyoko around in the first 2 chapters as well, whereas Fuyuhiko's kept his distance until now, basically. So Hiyoko would seem the more likely one of those two to off anyway. Of the ones in the quarantine, I said Buki's an easy target. Akane depends on how she acts. Because just because she's scared and a coward doesn't mean she won't lash out. Nagito I don't think goes here. He may go later, but I don't think he goes here. Fuyuhiko I think will survive. I could still see him going, but I think he's more likely to survive. Obviously Hajime's the protagonist, which shouldn't be a guarantee, but And Mikan. Mikan I could see dying, protecting Nagito. I could maybe see her killing to do it. But she did say she'll do anything to save Nagito. She said she would never let Nagito die, I should say. So, if she rationales that the only way this disease is going to end is if someone dies, she might pull that trigger. She could also be a very easy frame job. She's in a very interesting position here. She could be framed, she could be a victim, she could be the killer, and all fairly likely, I'd say. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed.
Please, don't surprise me. I always go.
Wet?
Did you come by to check on Nagito?
I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest?
I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you, by chance, worried about me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito.
I hope she understood what I said. She's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt. So I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby.
Yo.
How's Nagito doing? More worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
Damn it.
And Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, and there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, looks like we've had no results.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Oh well. Let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries have piled so high that one sigh just isn't enough. Double sigh. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I don't dwell on it too much. And not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I keep telling myself that as I sighed one last time, and slowly close my eyes. No theatre? Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time. Hazily. Like watercolour paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. And did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. Is that to do with the reserve course that was on that file last time? Is that why Hajime can't remember a talent? Because he's not. Hence Monokuma's. Of all people, you should know about the reserve course. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. Or it's a talent that people don't think's particularly exceptional, maybe. To the place where I can be more confident. Yeah, that's almost certainly talking about the reserve course now. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere.
Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check.
Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I?
Monokuma Theatre. Now that we've gotten that out of the way.
Hey! Hey!
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately, all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now, he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think? Is the ice broken? Since you listen to me, wanna buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much.
Always on the grift. It's morning, huh? But for some reason... Fucking again. My body's heavy. Oh, could it be a dead body? No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute. No, I'm not glossing over that line.
I can't believe it!
Fucking here. The Hago's also gone all fucking broken. No, I did notice something about that earlier line, but I'll say it afterwards.
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Mikon, again? Hurry up and move! I can't breathe!
Fucking great delivery.
You've stopped moving. Now I can finally relax and sleep. Wait, huh? Cyanosis again! Hajime's gonna live. Please get a hold of yourself.
Not just heavy, my body's really soft. Oh, sorry, feels soft and really hot. And really hot. She's got the despair disease, doesn't she? Or at least one of us does. But it would make sense for Mikan to have it.
He regained consciousness? I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation.
Mikan? Why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet.
Now that you mention it. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep.
What kind of accident is that?
But... good news. You see, Nagito's condition is stabilized.
Really?
And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so...
Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki.
Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved.
Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it.
Nagito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing.
It's the surveillance camera unit that Kazuichi prepared. Apparently he made some modifications. Yeah, okay. Same thing. And I should try hard not to forget the timing, as that's going to come into play.
The Monokuma announcement hasn't played yet, so I believe Ibuki's still sleeping. And I don't really know if that's true or not, though. I'm sorry I spoke without your permission. But it'd be bad if we woke you up, so please check on Nagito first. He's stable now, but I'm still worried. Why don't you check on Nagito first?
Yeah, you're right. Interesting. Specifically said... So, with the Ibuki it's specifics, for the Kane it's just... He's stabilised. Still I don't know, but... I don't know if it's true or not, but... It's still a much more specific answer. And I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed.
Nagito, can you hear me? I came by to see how you were doing.
The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Fuck me, that's a reference to Paul. Is he supposed to be cured?
Well... It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition.
They were utilising their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas. That's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. I'm trying to work out if it actually means anything.
I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Maggie's regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me.
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
And if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Even though it's the morning. Hey, good night.
Mikan wobbled around a bit and then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man,
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Interesting.
hey,
So while we were both in the room, it was the Twinabukis, the Veronicas. As soon as Mikan's left, he sees us perfectly fine. What's going on? The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. It's on. Huh? The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. That's weird. It's not transmission time yet. If the light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? And it wasn't playing when we came in. But that's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent though. So there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reach my hand and press the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Well, that's not ominous at all. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slow swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? What was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. That's the tote bag, isn't it? The Monomi tote bag from the movie theatre. And it's almost certainly the hospital robe. But we don't know if Hibiki and Akane are in their rooms. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine, as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly. They took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. If that's set up, that is exceptionally tight to be able to manage that. Oh, what the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Bong, bing, dong, ding.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Just now. That was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Not that I think it'll make a difference. Also, I think once we start the investigation, that's where I'm going to end this stream. Then Wednesday, when I come back to this, that will probably be, well, it'll definitely be the entire investigation, but depending on how long that takes, maybe all of the trial as well. We'll see. Please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Yeah, that's a Buki. That's an easy target. But that's smashed. Which would imply that somebody else was there. That black curtain wasn't there before. And there's somewhere else that had a black curtain, isn't there? At least one other place. Anything else? I don't know if it's just perspective or not. Is that pillar on the right bigger? Oh, no, I don't have a... Well, okay. It does look bigger. That might just be an artistic thing, though. I don't know. I was too late? What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? Oh, what is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? Oh, what is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement? That's right. There hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Now I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, someone get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
You fiend.
I was wondering who was making such infernal racket. So it was you.
Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first.
Oh, what happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. There's a body.
Huh?
Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body.
Yeah!
I renounce you!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious?
You fiend.
Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still, Still,
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's... killing?
hey,
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
And you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words.
But because you said that, mon ami, he's fine. Chiaki, can you go?
yep.
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right?
No need to worry. Who do you think I am?
I can see it!
No matter the trap, it is mere child's play compared to me. I shall destroy any and all traps.
Really true. You know, just so you don't let this horrifying.
You fiend.
You seriously are a loud one. Your presence alone ruins tense situations.
My presence ruins tense situations? That sounds like an important problem. How long have I been making a mistake?
Taste your powerlessness!
Ever since your character was formed.
Yippee-ki-yay! It goes for you two.
Good instincts.
You certainly talk big now. Do these guys get along? You'd be an interesting choice this later.
How do I...
Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki? What are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the encore room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue? Is Ibuki gonna be there?
In a manner of speaking.
Ibuki's missing from the hospital.
Could it be?
That's even more of a reason for us to worry. Is Ibuki gonna be at the music venue?
Huh?
Music venue? What's gonna be there? Just follow me already.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey,
Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. If that hanged body is really Ibuki.
I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'm thinking too much.
Perhaps.
Is Ibuki in here?
Hey, bastard!
You made me run this far. There better be something worth seeing in there. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door.
Clatter, clatter, clatter!
Okay. Either someone was already inside, which would probably be the storage room, or someone's come in since.
Huh?
Which means something has to have changed inside. Surely.
Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For now.
Then why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through.
So a locked room mystery. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but
Let's go!
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know.
That's got nothing to do with it. I'd rather say Fuyuhiko's fucking injured.
It's got nothing to do with you!
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right!
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! Fuyuhiko's signal. We charged into the door at full force.
Bam!
Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with two girls here.
Let's go!
Alright, one more time.
With Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door one more time. Slam! It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Yep. On the pillar that I said looked too big. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Deadly live. That actually might be the best place to end the stream. With the reveal of the double murder. So, Ibuki and Hiyoko both dead. And I'm very suspicious of Mikan. Absolutely now. Because that black curtain certainly wasn't there when Ibuki had her performance. But afterwards, well, clearly there now. And there's one place we know
there's one place we absolutely know that has a black curtain, and that's the conference room in the hospital. So there could be a way to stage it, possibly. But also, from that scene in the morning, she has the despair disease, almost certainly. The only way, really, to get around it would be if someone's manipulated Ibuki to murder Hiyoko and then herself. And then the question becomes, who's the murderer? Who's truly the blackened? That would probably be the only real wrinkle. But we can go through that next time. So yeah, that'll be the end of the stream here. Thanks for tuning in live if you did, or if you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been Throngle82, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to find me elsewhere, the links are in the description below, or feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Otherwise, yeah. I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.